everybody. Welcome back to Talking Business, and this month's segment is New Year, New You. I know it's a little bit past the new year. Officially, it's March, but there are a lot of resolutions that are winding down, so we're going to pick them right back up again with some of the places we visited. I'm Jackie Rossetti with the City of Somerville.
This is Renee Rivera with the Law Offices of Frank Dardino and the Chamber of Commerce. And yeah, definitely, it's about keeping up those resolutions and keeping up those priorities that you set in '08. This is what I need to do this year, and like I need to get to those. And even though it's been 3 months, it's like ways to get connected with yourself, your goals, your priorities, and what to achieve. And we had 3 amazing vendors this show. One of them was O2 Yoga, right in Highland Avenue, as well as Massage Therapy Works right in Davis Square, as well as Chi Wellness.
And what's great about all 3 of these is it's not so much resolutions, just trying to, it's January, it's a new year, I'm going to start losing weight, I'm going to eat healthier. That's part of this is, being active, eating healthier, but these places are really geared towards a healthy lifestyle. Yes. Massage Therapy Works does a lot for pain and joint aches, which is a lot of, sports injuries or anything in your lifestyle that could affect you personally. O2 Yoga.
And O2 Yoga with our fabulous instructors as to teaching us how not only to achieve an athletic level with yoga, but as well as just ways to reduce your stress and to focus on those priorities in your life and just to slowly just obtain a healthy lifestyle. We mentioned Massage Therapy Works, just different ways to make sure that your normal everyday activities are not in any way hurting your body or putting too much stress in certain parts of your body, and ways to relieve that, as well as Chi Wellness.
Exactly. All the places we visited are very cleansing. We found every session that we got to at least try to see what, what they were telling us about. And Chi Wellness is, again, along those lines, not just about a New Year's resolution. It's about sustaining a healthy lifestyle, cleansing yourself, making sure that you feel great. It's going to affect the way you do business, the way that you work, the way that you interact with your family and your friends, and they're all really great cleansing experiences. Stress levels are kind of melted away. We definitely felt great after just a trial part of it. So we definitely encourage you to take a look at all 3 places and give them all a shot.
Welcome everybody to Talking Business. I'm here at O2 Yoga with Mimi Loureiro here at 288 Highland Avenue in Somerville we're well into the new year, and we're meeting Somerville businesses that can help you find a new you. And tell us about O2 Yoga. This is beautiful. Can you tell us how O2 Yoga started?
Well, O2 Yoga is 10 years old on March 2nd, so we're just coming up on our anniversary. And I started the O2 Yoga because I was a personal trainer for many years, and I got to the point where I hated being in the gym and I was sneaking off to yoga classes. And it occurred to me that maybe I should be teaching yoga instead of doing the stuff that I was teaching at the time, because I loved yoga so much. So I opened the first studio 10 years ago, and it was essentially to give people another way to get their bodies and their minds fitter, but also more centered and calmer, and get all of that in one shot, so to speak. It's like having a massage, but you actually are working out at the same time in a weird sort of way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, we start, essentially people come in and they're stressed out and they've got all this adrenaline running through their system, and the practice is designed to get all of that out of you in a really healthy way. The way the studio works is, anyone can come in off the street and try a class. We have a 2-class card special for brand new students. It's $18, and that gives people a couple classes that they can try and see how it works for them. And then after that, we have all kinds of options. We have membership and class cards. One of our big things at O2, one of my big things is building community. So we do fundraisers all the time that relate to the Somerville community. We also offer what are called karma classes. And the karma classes are our teachers in training. They teach a class for half price, and then all of that money goes to local charities.
Now, you just came back from Mexico.
I did.
So on an O2 Yoga retreat?
Correct.
Can you tell us about that?
We do 2 weeks of retreats in Tulum, which is in the Yucatan, and it's right on the beach, and it's really, really beautiful. The retreats are open we have people coming from other countries, from all over the country here, and lots of our own students.
So there's walk-ins then, and
Yes.
2 membership cards and become a member. And this retreat, is it open also for the community?
Absolutely. Anybody who wants to come can do it. And we also offer teacher training. I train all my teachers myself, so they all go through teacher training program.
Oh, wow.
We have about 10 teachers that teach at this studio in Somerville. And
All
they've
taught by you?
They've all been trained by me. They're all 200-hour certified. So there's like a national body that certifies. I'm a certified teacher through the Yoga Alliance, and then I go and teach the teacher training, and my teachers all go through that.
So it's rehabilitating, it's massaging, and it's a workout.
Yeah, and I wouldn't emphasize the massage part too much because we don't literally do that, but we do hands-on work. So when somebody is trying to get into a posture and they're not quite there, we're going to kind of help them to feel where their body needs to be in space. We don't move people aggressively, but we give, when you're in a group of people, 30 people, and they're all trying to do something that they've never done before, it's so helpful to have someone just walk around, no, turn your foot like this, or move your hip just like this, and then it really gives you a better experience of the posture. So next time you come in, and you've got that, and you're not thinking about where you're supposed to be.
What are some differences between O2 yoga and, let's say, Main Street yoga or Ashtanga yoga?
There's a wide spectrum of different styles of yoga. It's an ancient tradition. All the styles of yoga come out of India at some point. There is a spectrum from very athletic to more restorative. Some of it is more alignment based, some of it isn't. We teach a vinyasa style. So I'm trained in Ashtanga yoga. And then I pull in the exercise phys background, so all the anatomy. And I was a semi-professional dancer. So I have that kind of need to be creative. As a personal trainer, I was a personal trainer for over 15 years, a long time. I have never seen bodies change so dramatically as I do with this practice. It's a dramatic change, more so than anything I ever saw. It's a really kind of full package. It's not just that you're working on your body, but it's a byproduct of the practice, and people also get much more centered and grounded and relaxed, and I hope nicer. That's really my goal, is to make people nicer to each other. I think it's a worthy goal.
So what's your typical yoga student?
Well, I don't know if there's a typical student. If you're new to it, I think people are intimidated just to even walk in the door. So the most important thing to know is that we work really hard to make people comfortable. And if you're looking to make yourself look better and feel better, I cannot recommend this practice enough. Personally, I'm 45 and I have two young boys, and I feel like I'm in better shape.
You'd never know that.
Thank you.
Never, ever know that. My goodness.
So I think I'm in better shape than I've been in my entire life. Correct.
So you must have students that are, as young as teenagers, but also as older as, that are retired and things like that, right?
Without a doubt. Some of our regular students are in their 60s.
Oh, wow.
Some of our regular students are in their 20s. So we really run that between those two ranges. But I think the distinct thing about our students is that they really, really want to be in their bodies more. And the more people sit at desks and drive and do all these things that they do, the more important it is that they find a way to release all that stress.
How can the community find out more about O2 yoga?
The best way to do it is either walk right in our door. Whenever classes are going, our door is always open. I think we've become a bit of a landmark in the Somerville community with our new purple awning that went up last year. But also really easy is just to go on our website. It's o2yoga.com. We have another location in the south end of Boston. Some of our students cross over between the two, or otherwise some of them live in these various communities, but we have information about the schedules for the studios and what's going on, and everything that a new student would need to know through the website.